If you want to find more of my Maths YouTube videos quickly and easily, visit my website, click on the link for Math videos at the top of the home page, scroll down for the section of Maths you need, then click on the link for that playlist. We're going to move on here to sequences where there are two consecutive terms missing. That's two terms next to each other that are unknown. But before we do that, I'm going to use the method that you need to use for this, but on one of the previous ones that has only one term missing, so that you understand how it works. So if we go back to the one that's missing here, the first thing we look at is what's the difference between the terms we have either side of the missing one. So the difference between 12 and 28. The difference is 16. Now we look at how many steps we have to take to get from the last term that we know to the next term that we know, either side of the one we don't know. So from 12 to 28, there's one step and two steps. So there are two steps between 12 and 28. Now we have that information, we take the difference between 12 and 28, which was 16, and divide that by the number of steps, which was 2. 16 divided by 2 is 8, and as we established with this before, the rule is add 8, and the missing term is 20. Now we're going to apply that same concept, but this time we have two missing consecutive terms. First thing we do is find the difference between 2 and 20. The difference between 2 and 20 is 18. Now we have the difference, we need to work out how many steps there are from the term 2 to the term 20. That's 1, 2, 3. 3 steps. We take the difference between 2 and 20 and divide it by the number of steps. 18 divided by 3 is 6. The rule should be plus 6. Let's test it. 2 add 6 is 8. 8 add 6 is 14. 14 add 6 is 20. So 20 add 6 is 26. Here's one for you to try. Remember that you're starting off finding the difference between 7 and 34 and then dividing that difference by the number of steps it takes to get from 7 to 34. Pause the video, have a go. The difference between 7 and 34, that's 27. How many steps from the term 7 to the term 34? 1, 2, 3. So there are 3 places from 7 to 34. The difference between 7 and 34, which is 27, divided by the number of places to get from the term 7 to the term 34. 27 divided by 3. That's 9. Let's test that plus 9 is the rule that works. 7 plus 9 is 16. 16 plus 9 is 25. 25 plus 9 is 34. So the last term will be 34 plus 9, and that's 43. This time you may notice that the numbers are getting smaller. We start with 35, we have 2 missing terms, and then we have 17. Find the difference between 35 and 17, and that's 18. How many steps, how many places from 35 to 17? 1, 2, 3. We take the 18 and we divide it by 3, which is 6. This time, because the numbers are getting smaller, the rule is going to be minus 6. 35 minus 6 is 29. 29 minus 6 is 23. And 23 minus 6 is 17. Our last term will be 17, take away 6, which is 11. And here's another one for you to try, where the terms are getting smaller. Pause the video, have a go. Start off finding the difference between 28 and 13. And the difference is 15. How many places to get from the term 28 to the term 13? 1, 2, 3. So we're going to divide that 15 by 3. 15 divided by 3, that's 5. Remember, the terms are getting smaller, so the rule will be minus 5. 28 minus 5 is 23, minus 5 again, that's 18, minus 5 is 13, so our last term will be 13 minus 5, which is 8. Double challenge here. First thing you may notice is that we have 3 consecutive missing terms, and also the terms are getting smaller. Find the difference between 30 and 6, and that's 24. Find the number of places from the term 30 to the term 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. So where there are 3 consecutive missing terms, there are 4 steps, or 4 places. So this time we're going to use the calculation 24 divided by 4, and that's 6. And once again, for our rule, because the terms are getting smaller, the rule will be minus 6. 30 minus 6 is 24, 24 minus 6 is 18, 18 minus 6 is 12, and 12 minus 6 is 6. And here's one for you to try. The terms are getting smaller, and there are 3 consecutive missing terms. Pause the video, have a go. The difference between 39 and 3, that's 36. How many places from the term 39 to the term 3? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 places, so we're going to divide 36 by 4, and that's 9. And once again, because the terms are getting smaller, we're going to minus 9. 39 minus 9 is 30. 30 take away 9 is 21. 9 taken away from 21 is 12. And 12 subtract 9 is 3. If you found this video helpful, please click the thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel.